welcome. I know that it's oh, there it is. I know it's in the middle of the day, so pretty sure most people are gonna be at work, but feel free to check this out later. So we're gonna be kind of playing through Skater XL for a little bit. I was wanting to do a little bit of a bigger stream, kind of like Firewatch Part 2, but unfortunately I am a little pressed for but before too long I'll start posting it. But really it's just kind of day one of messing around with it, so I'm hoping by my next stream I'll have my Discord up and running so y'all can support me with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little more comfortable doing this. The first one was a bit rough just because I didn't have any way of like seeing any sort of screens of any sort. But yeah, so pretty much, let me change that real quick. I do have a bit of a surprise coming up, a little bit of a hint. But for right now, we will just play as, you know what, honestly, we'll just play around as this. Y'all already seen it, so. But that is a little bit of a hint towards my next big, or not big, but my next montage video to come out. Yeah, so this is a map that I haven't done mainly because it's been way overdone. It's kind of one of the main maps that come with the game. You always spawn up into at least one of the maps that are actual easy day made. But oof, that frame rate is terrible. Alright, give me 1 second to mess around with stuff because I think I got some stuff open I can close just to make things easier on everybody. Aren't you closing? Okay. Yeah, so hopefully that'll, honestly it could be the overlay. That was one of the things I know I messed up on during my last stream. I didn't have any way of talking to y'all, so but we've been figuring it out. But yeah, so like with these main maps, main reason I haven't posted it just because it's overdone, but also because I need something to play around with whenever I warm up for those videos. And yeah, so that basically when it comes to the clips for this one, I got a lot of them because I'm kind of working on a real big montage for this. No guarantees on time, but probably gonna come out to maybe like a 20 to 30 minute video. But like I said, it's gonna take time. But yeah, I've just been kind of bettering the streams and overall content, as I know my initial stages I didn't even have a webcam set up, so I couldn't really do much about that. I have been trying to figure out how to do nollie flips within the game. Yeah. But really, I'm not gonna spend the whole stream playing this video. So just a little bit of a look into Skater XL. There are only 5 official maps. Yeah, it's not very appealing at all. But there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of community maps, and it's basically people that are, you know, MVPs and take time to make a map. And there's a lot of cool ones out there. I know one that I haven't really skated too much, definitely haven't made a video on, is Pier 7. It's gotten a lot of love within the community. Give me a fellas and peeps in general. Just gotta pull that up just to make sure. 'Cause if the overlay doesn't work, I want to make sure I can respond to y'all. That was really bugging me last time. Oh. I got something. Nice. And I didn't hit that thing. Oh, I guess there's no border right there. That is just lovely. That you can just roll off the edge. Oh. But yeah, so just to give y'all a little bit of a perspective, one of the main reasons why I don't really like this map too much. Like, yeah, it's very nice. There's NPCs, boats, and all sorts of stuff. Look, there's a pigeon. Random pigeon. Doesn't move. Does it move? It does not move. But yeah, it's very appealing, but there's really not too many spots to skate. There's a rail system that goes out to nothing. You can't even skate inside the ship, which I thought would have been really cool. And then you got this like death bowl thing. I call it a death bowl. Because once you go in it, you're not coming out. What the? That was weird. And that's one of the downsides about these community maps. They're cool, but they're not 100% polished. But I mean, I have no complaints because I don't know how to make these maps. Someone's got to. But yeah, so with the videos, like even to make, say, like a little short clip. Oh. No, I don't want that speed clip. Alright, so just for that, we gotta go into replay editor. And then within the replay editor, well, I mean, one, you want to mark where your clip starts. And I know there's people out there that do this a lot better than me. Honestly, if y'all want to check out other people, there's people like Milky, the guy that kind of got me interested, as ironic as it is, Garrett Jenner. Milky, he's kind of like the grandfather, along with Night Speeds is another one. But those are the three main people I watch when it comes to stuff like this. But yeah, so basically you just want to get kind of the angles you want. There's a lot of different mods that go into this game because Easy Day doesn't really do that good of a job as far as just making the game. I mean, they laid down the groundwork, and with that groundwork, the community, the awesome community that it is, modded the hell out of it. And so there's a lot of modifications to do to it. I know I don't have the gear modifier, which allows a lot more clothing options and just customization as far as character. I don't have that because it's only meant for a downgraded version of the game, which I've tried to do. It's really difficult when it comes to it. But with the mods that are in the game, I mean, without those, the game's kind of bland. I mean, even just like the fisheye look that I have for most of my camera angles, that is not an Easy Day provided thing. My whole character right now is not provided by Easy Day. From the shoes, the grip, the board, everything in between, not provided by Easy Day. Basically the mod community, mod.io, they are really cool when it comes to these types of things. Alright. But yeah, so basically, you know, you got to put, but you want to make sure you get good angles on it, which I know I'm still working on angles, but even little stuff like how easy it is to go underneath the map, you want to make sure that it's correct. And so, just like that, whenever I make my video, I don't want y'all to see that. So I always have to adjust it, and then you have to go back through the clip just to make sure there's no spots that it would do that to you again. And then that would be a killer right there. And so that's why a lot of times I'll end up doing different angles just so I can capture my initial vision for it. Which that was a really nice, I think, burial. But yeah, so if we wanted to say do something like that, I would end up starting the clip right here, and then it would continue. No, I don't even start right there because I clipped through the wall. So I would probably start it there. And probably end it. Yeah, end it probably right before that. And then I would still need to get an overall angle, that way y'all could see the initial jump and the dismount. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big fan of this map. I was giving it a second chance because I saw another video about it, but there's really not much that you're able to do. I mean, I'm sure it was great back when there wasn't much to do, but now we got maps out there, like, well, pretty much all the ones that I've made videos on have been pretty big maps. So yeah, let's check out a different one. One that I really wanted to make a video on, but it just skates very tightly, and that's one of the downsides of it, the mods. Everyone has their own speed, their own jump. Everything's fully customizable with what is it, XXL Mod 3, which just allows you to play with all those stats. Yeah. And yeah, so this was a map way back, or not, I forget what it was. What did it say it was? Dew Tour Long Beach 2019. So this was a official map that people actually skated on, and honestly, when it comes to the unrealistic side of the game, it's a lot. The unrealistic stuff, of course, is a lot more fun than the realistic stuff. Oh, that was nice. Big spin. Oh, that was very technical. The board breaking, that's another mod. It doesn't do anything for you, but it is very appealing, and pretty much anyone that has skateboarded or is into skateboarding, they definitely know boards can break. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was ugly. Come on, we can do it. But yeah, like I said, it's really not going to be that long of a video. Don't even know if anyone's going to be able to get on it, just because time frame wise, I know it's not a very good time, but I've been trying to get something out at least once a day. Why does he keep falling off that? Whether it's previously uploaded or if it's, this. But, I mean, as y'all know, this is only my second stream. That was gonna be nice. Man. But honestly, I'm just trying to get more relaxed with this stuff, because it is kind of weird. Y'all love my Firewatch stream from what I could tell, and everyone that was commenting and just interacting. I'm sure y'all had a pretty good time with it. And yeah, so I know a lot of y'all just know me from my day-to-day life. But for the few of you that have no idea, I've been trying to get this thing going. Honestly, I need to quit doing that line. I've been helping another friend out, the most heroic, or Sean, as y'all know him, and oof. And we've been having a good time. We should be having some more way out footage coming out before too long. I'm sure also before too long we'll end up starting to do some live sessions together. But live sessions are a lot more difficult than just recording. That's kind of why I've held off on doing that for a while, or that and, just getting a mic. That was very unrealistic. Yeah, I mean the goal, like overall goal, would be just to kind of get up to the point where I can quit my day-to-day job and just enjoy what I've been doing, making content and playing games. I know kind of everyone would love to have that as a career, but I know not everyone can make it happen, whether it's time or anything like that. I don't know, everyone has different reasons. But I appreciate whoever you are. I'm not going to butcher that name. I mean, I have a pretty weird last name myself. And I know I prefer it when people don't say my name if they can't say it. But welcome. It's a pleasure having you. I hope you enjoy my little skate video. Yeah, I've been really enjoying I've learned how to do stalls and everything like that, and it's been pretty cool. Just going from that to that. This game is very technical. It's not like a Tony Hawk or anything like that. While we're at it, just so y'all can kind of see. Pretty weird because it changes your shoes, but it's just so that you can kind of see what we're doing. Oof. But yeah, I totally forgot where I was at with the descriptions and whatnot. Wow, this is going pretty terrible. I'm not sure if I'm doing this for y'all, but the frame rate, my goodness. I mean, oh, okay. No, it went back. That was weird. wonder if it has anything to do with like the side of the map. Oof. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we were talking about goals. But yeah, basically, if I can get to the point where I can do this and just stay home, I know my girlfriend would absolutely love it. She'd probably hate it too, honestly, but she's been really supportive throughout this whole thing. And so right now my small goal is I'm trying to hit like 50 subscribers by my birthday, which is April 12th. So feel free to give me a shout out or whatever on that day. Ooh. See, that's the weird stuff that happens that I gotta deal with, and it's terrible. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, and see, this is the part that it's really kind of irritating, is trying to make stuff that you have vision a reality. Because it's like, I didn't hit the manual right there. Didn't hit the manual again. Got the manual. Nice. No, back, front side 3. And then break the 4. Yeah, that's how we do it. Not enough speed. Come on. I definitely was not trying to do that. But yeah, that's how quickly things can go from realistic to unrealistic. You can make it so. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and be like these other people that are trying to make super realistic, like, I cannot get this. Basically, if y'all want realistic, y'all can go watch that, because I like having fun. Like on what was that movie? Hot Rod. My name's Doe. I like to park. I'm just trying to have a pretty good time. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if y'all would be interested, I can have a video where it's just about how I make these videos. That's kind of what I was wanting to do for this, but at the same time, I don't want to give off too much from what I have planned. I know we have some good spoilers slash hints of what it's gonna be. See, I don't know why it just gets so laggy over here. And then back to normal. It's so weird. One thing I really like doing though, it's kind of hard. Oh. So you can actually lean just on one tire. I don't know if y'all can see that. We'll do the front. Oh. You see how he shifts over. I'm only on one tire. Like, I would love to be able to do. Honestly, I would love to be able to do that. Just that simple ollie, but I cannot, for the life of me, do an ollie. I can drop in. and I've grinded once. I did a 50-50 on just a prop rail. I mean, that was back when I was like 12. Oh. But yeah, I mean, so with the Discord coming up, I do encourage anyone to join. Honestly, if you don't have a Discord, they're not scary. They're not going to come and get you or steal anything from you. Kind of just a good way of communicating to a large group. I've used it for most of my mobile games that I play. I do play a lot of mobile games. Sadly, I don't stream them. Thought about it, but I watch enough when it comes to the streaming of games like Marvel Strike Force and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Not too much on that anymore. I mean, that game's been out for like 5-6 years, and Marvel Strike Force has been out, I want to say like 3 years. Oh, that was pretty nice. Alright, so what we're trying to do is ollie up. Yeah, kind of like that. Just nicely. I don't know if y'all are able to see my little mods, but this is kind of the stuff you gotta do in order to have things work properly. What am I doing? General. No, it's grinds. Pop out straight. That's one of my most frequent mods that I mess with, because normal is good, but having straight allows you to do things so much easier, because it just automatically pops you out. Come on. Oof. Can you imagine just like getting your tailbone destroyed like that? Oof. But yeah, me and Heroic should have some new prison break, we keep calling it that. Some more a way out footage coming before too long. We're just gonna wait. Let the game catch up, so I think that's what it is. There we go. Alright. But yeah, we might have some more coming before too long. I know he just posted a part, which I think he has one more part. But honestly, I had no idea how long that game is. I mean, it's really not too long. I think it's like 6 hours, but I thought we were a lot further than what we are. Oh, that was actually pretty sweet. Oof, that was something else for sure. I don't know what it is. I think I'm playing a lot better than I normally do, just because I'm streaming, but oof. But yeah, normally I'm eating it every other, kind of like this rail. I constantly be messing up on it. That was a nice switch. Oh my god. Oh my. But yeah, I know normally people ask for like donations and stuff like that. I'm nowhere near that point. I do not suggest y'all do that. I mean, if someone wants to, I mean, do like the lowest amount possible. just so I can see if it's working. Because I haven't even used PayPal before. I used PayPal once back when I worked at Toys R Us, and it was actually super sweet. It was a video game thing called Skylanders. So it was with Spyro, and basically it was this recent trend I know a lot of people fell for. I was never going to. Well, I mean, I technically did, but I didn't put much towards it. But they basically had DLC as action figures, kind of like those amiibos. They're the most well-known version of those, and you would buy all the other little characters and whatnot. See, this is why I need people on here. I need someone to help me remember stuff. I have a bad memory. Oh yeah, but yeah, so basically with those Skylanders, there was rarities of them and all that, but majority, if you wanted a character, you could find it. Well, I forget what it was, but there was one, and I pulled it out the case and it was solid white, and I was just like, okay, manufacturer error, whatever, they just didn't paint it. I thought it was cool, so I was like, sure, I'll buy it just because it looks cool. So I googled it just because I was curious. The $10 Skylander was a glow-in-the-dark one. Apparently this was something new they were coming out with, because later on they started releasing whole mass production glow-in-the-dark ones that you could buy and all sorts of stuff. But that initial one, I found out it was worth around $200. Sold it to someone in Las Vegas for their kid's Christmas. Yeah, you know, so joyful. But yeah, it was pretty cool making a profit of $190 or so. But that was the only time I've ever used PayPal. Other than that, no, never. And if y'all know of another way to do these donations and whatnot, please let me know. As y'all know, I'm really new to this, so that's why I've been getting a lot of help from my boy Sean, who I can't thank enough. And a lot of the designing that I have done is thanks to my girlfriend. I mean, there's a lot of parts that go into this, but honestly, it's just fun. Because even like right now, how I don't really have anyone on here, I know that people may watch it later. Hopefully, if they choose to see this horrendous frame rate just slide like he won't slide. There we go. My goodness. As y'all can tell, I really needed to get a new PC. But what I was getting at with the whole donation thing, please don't do that. Like, honestly, if y'all want to help me out, just like the videos, definitely subscribe. I have no idea what that was. Now, it just looks so complicated. Let's take a moment. Ooh, see, and that's the type of stuff I don't let in my video. That clearly should not be a thing. Because when you're looking at that, that doesn't look like it should be landed at all. The way I... Like, what? How? Yeah. Oh, I was not paying attention. But yeah, So the goal is to get to 50 subscribers by my birthday, which, I mean, that's 3 months away. No idea what that was. And I don't just play Skater XL. It is one of my favorite games right now. So that's kind of why I have so much content for it. And it's kind of one of the things I was really interested in when I initially started the channel. Well, I mean, honestly, if y'all look back far enough, it was Fortnite. And I was really interested in Fortnite, but that has come and gone like most of Fortnite's audience. Not really, just kidding. I know a lot of people play it still. None that I know. Because I've learned that with most battle royales or just games that rely on cooperativeness, you kind of have to follow your friends and what they play, or have your friends follow you. Because playing games that are like battle royale, they're fun, but by like the third game, if you don't have friends, that you're kind of just walking around. And, you know, those bad games where you don't get anything and you die real quick. It's a real pain in the butt. But yeah, let's go switch up the map. It doesn't all need to be this. Let's see, what should we do? I mean, oh, well. Honestly, let's just go. I'll never make a video on this. If y'all want me to, sure, but to me, there's not enough on the map to really make a video about. But this is one of the maps that Easy Day actually gave to us. I don't know if I've said it already, most of the community calls them Lazy Day because they don't really do too much. Ooh, look at that, 1260. Oh. That was very. Oh. But I always had to give props to people that were actually able to do these types of things. Because you know the old saying that people used to always tell you when you'd be playing a game and they're like, what's the point of playing it when you can do it yourself? If I could do that, I would not be playing video games. And I'm sure with enough time and dedication, like anything, you'd be able to do anything. And I'm sorry if y'all hear my phone vibrate, but that was very, very nice. Yeah, I definitely play a lot better when y'all are here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was... Which I do have my next skate video coming out tomorrow, so yeah, it's kind of... I should have really thought about it before getting on this, but... Yeah. I mean, so far, my highest viewed video is a skate video, so... If y'all don't like this, don't like the other stuff. Yeah, honestly, one thing that I really did like about this map was this giant rail right here. Like, it should, like, it's one of those things that you do not believe people can do. But yeah, you have a whole little line spot to set up here. Nope. It's never the first try. Oh, or, second try. Oh my goodness, I cannot with these frame rate issues. I really hope it doesn't look like that for y'all. There we go. Let's do it again. Honestly, we can take out this part. It's just so difficult to hit this rail. That was not too good. But yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to get more and more content up. I know whenever I find a streamer or just content maker that I like, I'll check out a bunch of their videos. I know one of my Marvel Strike Force people is Valley Flying, and I forget he changed his name again. Mobile Gamer. They're one of the, honestly, they're one of my most watched. I wonder if YouTube actually has a way of doing, looking up your most watched streamer. I'm sure they do. They have a lot of analytics behind it, but between Valley Flying, Valley Flying, Mobile Gamer, and I forget what the other guy's name was. Oh, Campin' Rusher. Campin' Rusher's my boy. He's the Fortnite guy that I used to always watch. My goodness, I don't know what is up with these frame rate issues. You gotta love the unrealistic stuff. One of my favorite things is seeing how many flips you can do, or how big of a spin you can do. I don't know why it settles over that. Like a septuple flip. That's ridiculous. See, there is no way that was only a 360. What is going on? Could just do a giant hippie flip. One with the ball. See, that was like a 1620. Oh, that was terrible. The big move back in the day by Tony that got him. I mean, that wasn't what got him. Honestly, if y'all haven't, y'all should check out some of those old school videos. You got people doing primos and pogos. I know these sound like made up like skateboarding terms, but like, they were creative with it back in the day. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this was kind of just a play around stream. Kind of just talk to y'all. Oof. That would have been bad, honestly. Can you imagine? 1440, 1800 for a quad flip. Whoever would do that in real life, like, they would be signed so quickly by, like, Thrasher. Like, I don't even think Thrasher signs people. They might, but honestly, if I could ever get signed by someone, it would be a Rockstar. I drink those literally every day. The fruit punch. I should probably stop drinking those. I know they're bad for you, but they're oh so good. Alright, we'll do one more map. The water. Yeah, we'll do one that y'all have seen before. So like one of the most recent ones, the industrial zone. 2 different maps, day cycle and night cycle. We'll just do day cycle for right now, but so I had a lot of fun with this map, and I know the community did too. Now I know what y'all are thinking. Oh, it doesn't show it all the way, but yeah, where it says Easy Day Studios, I mean, I don't have a way of pointing it out, but it's like right in the center of the screen, Easy Day Studios. All they did was, this was a fan-made mod map that gained a lot of traction, I'm assuming, and Easy Day kind of put the finishing touches on it, made sure everything was splined correctly. But as far as the actual map, they did not make it. Sorry. Needed to hurry up and catch back up. Okay, there we go. So. But yeah, so if y'all want to help a boy out, tell literally anyone to subscribe. Discord is not just going to be for like friends, it's going to be for literally anyone that wants to join it. I'll end up having polls in it, and well, I'm going to have a section. I mean, most of y'all that know me, I always have jokes. So I'll end up having a section in there for joke of the day. I always try to have some laughs. I mean, the world's a dark enough place as is, and it's real easy to go down that route. But I've been through my trials and tribulations, and kind of always have a way of staying positive. I don't know how I do it, but most of the time that kind of draws people towards me. Oh, that would have been nice. I mean, it's just me messing around, but so those are the types of things that I have to go through when making these videos. Or like, for instance, give me 1 second. Alright. But yeah, so like one of my clips added in the video was I went up and jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped and then manhole down. That was so difficult, and kind of just to show y'all a bit of everything I went through with that video. So I would have already restarted it because my head was bumping. But that's how difficult this stuff is. You gotta gain enough speed. Can't grind or anything. But hold on, maybe if I switch to that side. Oh, not this. We're gonna give it a second. The game likes to slow down on me for whatever reason. Alright, so we're back in business. Oh my. See you go. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's rough, but let's keep it going. Oof. One of my favorite spots that I was able to do was up here. I thought it was the coolest thing. Goodness, why does it keep trying to put me up there? I'm not trying to get over there. But I'm doing this whole maneuver. It was just difficult because, well, you can't see behind you. Oof. Or did I do something like that on this? Or, oh my goodness. Alright, we're done trying to recreate that trick. That was difficult. I know another one that I did was from up here. Alright, making my way downtown. Oh, and see that's kind of where that comes into play with the pop out direction, because if it would have been on default, I wouldn't have popped out straight to where oh, that's some broken legs. And yeah, so I'll end up making like 70 sort of clips. And then after like removing some and I saved it. But yeah, after removing some and then editing, of course, everyone loves the edits. Editing alone takes around like 2 hours to do. I know that I was I know that I was uploading a lot of these videos, and sadly, time-wise, I really don't have the time to be able to actually stream and make these videos, so that's why the videos, unfortunately, came down to about one a week. That's what I'm trying to gun for, because, you know, you gotta do the tricks, shoot the shots. Oh, that would have been nice. So it's a lot of time that I end up putting into these, and I'm proud of like all of them, because I mean they're not the best, I mean, but they're pretty fun. I've been trying to work on talking louder. Honestly, I've been trying to do that for most of my life, but that's me. Oh. He got took out. That boy needs some milk. One of the things I really liked doing was jumping off this onto that rail. I need more speed than that. I'll count it. That was really difficult. In my video, how I grinded up this rail and dropped into that. That was so difficult. And this was one of the maps I used the object dropper for. In case y'all didn't know. Object dropper is a great mod where you're able to add stuff into the game. So like, for instance, I did put some plywood here that allowed me to get up on the, oh, look at it, it's floating. And this made it past publishing and everything. Oh yeah, how cool. But yeah, I had a board up here, and then I had a rail across here, because I was trying to do it just like this, and I didn't really have any luck when it came to doing that. Let's see if we can do that for y'all. Do something that we haven't done on this map before. And that's where that pop direction really becomes a pain. You should have popped out straight. Nice, we did it. And so now we can look at replay. And this is how these clips go, and that's why it's such a pain. But you gotta love the details they put into these things. Anyways, so what I would probably do with this is maybe set up like the tripod. Let's see how it comes out. Oh yeah, no, I forget, we're gonna grind that, right? So why don't we put it, yeah, like right here. So grind, oh, a little too close. Yeah, a little too close. There we go. So, we can move it up a little bit, why not? And so that would be a clip. Granted, I'm not doing any extra clips, especially not today. Today I've kind of just been messing with Discord, and doing my normal day-to-day stuff, but I wanted to be able to kind of show you what I go through to make these videos. That way, if y'all were ever curious, and if y'all do want to get the game, normally it's $40. It goes on sale, not too often, but it does go on sale. Because I know when I bought it, it was on sale. But buyer beware. The console version of the game only has these maps, these 5, and then they have anything within their mod browser. So if we go into mod browser, which it's always this weird thing, I have to go into it twice, we go to maps. So these are the maps that they have available for console players, maybe? I'm assuming, just because I never bought it on console. But all the videos I've seen and everything like that, they're very limited to whatever's built into their specific mod browser. Now using mod.io, that gives you access to basically the infinite world that the community is. I can't speak on the community enough just because they are so great at what they do. But yeah, like I said, I really don't want it to be too long of a stream today. I'm not even sure how long we've been going. Yeah, so we've been going for about an hour. So I just hope all y'all enjoy my content. I mean, if y'all are supporting me just to support me, hey, I'll take it. But if there's anything I can do better or improve on, please let me know. I really don't have too many comments in any of my videos, so feel free to drop comments. Literally anything y'all do helps me out. From watching 10 seconds, not so much because it hurts that average view, but staying to watch the whole video really helps. Liking videos, of course, subscribing, number 1. But even comments help out a ton, and I know literally anything y'all do I appreciate, just because I mean, without views, I'm not going anywhere. And I would like to be monetized. In order to be monetized, you have to get around 1,000 subscribers and some other things, but the 1,000 subscribers, that's pretty much the big one. So tell your friends, tell your family, follow the little white boy. But yeah, I hope all y'all have a great day, and I know when y'all watch this later it could be night, so have a great night, but I just really do appreciate everything y'all do for me. So on that note, guys, girls, and everyone in between, I will catch y'all next stream. Next stream will more than likely be Firewatch Part 2. Next recording, I think tomorrow, yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'm having another skate video pop up. But following that, it's going to be some more unpacking, how to blast, playing that with my girlfriend, the person that helped me make it. That's why I always thank her in every one of those videos. And then I know I'll continue with One Piece. If y'all like that, I can do more. Kind of just been doing kind of like a schedule just to kind of keep it fresh, so it's not just video after video. This is going to be the first time in a while that I'll have two videos in a row that are like the same. I know I did it with A Way Out, but that's because that game's really fun. Can't wait to play more with the most heroic Sean. But yeah, so